It says we're live. Hello.
Hi, everybody. Hello. How's everybody doing tonight?
Hello, Robert, Andrea, and Phyllis. How's everyone?
Ooh, you're working on Snow Queen.
Well, we are here tonight. We're still not feeling 100%.
Hi, Andrea. How's your son doing? Her son got in a fight with the scooter, busted his lip,
Yeah,
stitches,
heard about that.
and ended up getting his stitches taken out last night or the night before, and they re-cracked it open. They took the stitches out and left one in.
Ouch.
I'm not sure if she went back or not, but yeah, that's the last I heard about it.
Hi, Jackson.
Poor baby.
So yeah, her and I are not feeling 100% yet. Still, it's
Sinuses.
Yeah,
Thanks, Colin.
Yeah, it's our sinuses. We've had it went from 30 degrees last week to 80 this week. And the pollen is everywhere. And our whole apartment complex has just got pine trees all through it. We had a little rain last night, and there's some puddles, and as the puddles are drying out on the asphalt, it's leaving big yellow rings from all of the pollen. So it's just really killing our sinuses. And
Drea said he is fine, has to go back tomorrow after I go to KU for my injections and get it looked at. Poor buddy. I'm glad he's doing fine, though. Tough little booger.
Baby wipe.
I do not.
Because I got a little bit of paper on here, and it's not sticky there anymore. Yeah, I can imagine that's what Texas is going through right now. Hi, Allie. Long time no see. I saw your comments from last night where you commented on a couple of our videos.
Here's two. I didn't know how many you needed.
Yeah, and yep, Allie, she is working on Sneaky Cat, and I am working on John Poppleton's Universe. Bright Sun is what it's called, or Bright Star by John Poppleton. It's a TSA. And for those who don't know or may not know, I am a TSA affiliate. So my link is in the description box below. And if you use my code, David15, you get 15% off your order of $40 or more. So far, I am loving this John Poppleton.
And let me just tell you, they are worth the money you put in.
Yeah.
The drills are perfect, near perfect. The canvas, near perfect. Like, you can't get any better quality than these.
Yeah, and I've really put this canvas through hell. Nana gave it to me the last time we went up there to visit with her for the day. And yeah. I have really put this canvas through hell. Yeah. I mean, I've rolled it back up. I've had it laying over top of stuff, and
he's even rolled it the opposite direction he wasn't supposed to roll it. And it's still fine.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this canvas. I did get some paper on it there. That's what I had to wipe off.
And the bubbles you're seeing here is just the parchment paper in the bubble.
Yeah.
That's it. From where he's rolled it.
But yeah, I cannot complain at all about this.
Really beautiful canvases. And the colors. The colors are gorgeous.
Yes. I don't think the camera's really picking up how bright and vivid these blues.
We started this one like 4 months ago and put it away for a while. I had just too much going on with canvases and whatnot. I just finished this one. I finished my sloth about 4 days ago, and then this one today. So this one's my first paint gem. Overall, not a bad canvas. It's just I'm not a fan of the actual canvas itself. The poured glue, the drill's perfect. The canvas itself needs work. But actually, I can't talk. This was 2 years ago when I bought this one, so they may have fixed it since then. But not bad for a tiny one.
Not bad.
And it was good. Squares. Really clear.
I like it. It's cute.
But it's going in my portfolio. I don't know where to hang it right now. And then Mom's working on Diamond Art Club's Universe in a Jar by Randall Spangler. And she's almost done with it. About maybe a quarter of it left.
Hello, Dawn Marie.
Hi, Dawn Marie. Remind me before we come out Thursday to give you your blanket that I finished for you, Dawn Marie. We're dropping Mom off with Nana on Thursday, and she wants to stay a week with her. And we'd like to get lunch or something while we're up there, if you guys don't mind. I miss you too, Dawn Marie. Yes. Perfect. Sounds good to me. Pick a joint. You know I'm picky. Oh, I feel like garbage.
Just not that same barbecue joint. I was not a huge fan of that place.
Yeah. I'd rather go to that place in the mall that we went to. Even though the service was kind of garbage at the time.
And well.
That's because they were busy.
They're busy with the big table that's going to give her the bigger tip.
I bet you they didn't tip. Most people don't tip. I left.
You ain't telling me.
I left her a tip even though I didn't feel like she needed one. Hi guys.
Oh, Allie, that was horrendous. I would never do that again. That was horrible.
What?
The toe candy video.
Oh, no thanks. I'm surprised I lasted a minute on that thing. Mama said hi. I don't know if you heard her. She's still not feeling 100% either.
So, y'all, if you look over there by Amber's hand, you see a nice little pen there, her looking thing. I was cruising around AliExpress like a few weeks ago.
Sounds good to me, Dawn Marie.
I guess about a month ago or so. Cruising around AliExpress, and I come across these. They're little diamond painting pens. They're not as long as a normal pen. They're kind of short. But they're really cool because you turn it on and the tip lights up.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
Robert, I'm doing just fine.
It's really cool. And it's rechargeable. That's the cool part. It comes in a little baggie like this. Comes with the charging cord. And a 3-placer, a 6-placer, a 9-placer, a bent plastic single placer, and a regular single placer.
When I get really sick, it takes a minute for me to get over it.
They were like $4 a piece, and they come in different colors. They got pink, blue, and I think rose gold were the 3 colors. Yeah, it's really cool.
I got them.
And they're comfortable in the hand. They're not heavy at all. They're really lightweight.
I gave Mama the rose gold one. I said, Mama, you pick one. And she's like, pink. I'm like, okay.
The only drawback is this little
I took mine off.
Tassel thing on there. Yeah, the little wristband. You can take them off pretty easy. They come right off.
Okay, show of hands if you have a random drawer full of diamond painting junk that you thought you were going to use but don't really use.
Well, you tried. Didn't like. Yeah.
My hand's raised.
2 of mine are raised. Hallelujah.
Can you link it, Dave? I will find the link. I can find it. Was it AliExpress?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I've got it on my.
I got it.
Oh. Yeah, but you can't get into my store
No, but
and my
look,
orders.
I know how to search.
Marie's got several hands. I mean, she's got several staff.
My hand is still raised, y'all.
I
Like,
got 2 at least.
but it was just like, I thought this was going to end up in the drawer, but no, I think I'm going to use it, even though I don't use it with the light.
Yeah.
Right now.
I mean, this would be really handy for traveling, and like you can like take the tips out. Now the tips,
But you have to
like,
screw them
You get a
in.
bent tip. You get a couple of placers.
they've got like little threads on the inside here, and when you put the tip in, if you just twist the tip when you're putting it in, it'll kind of thread itself, and so then when you get ready to take it out, all you gotta do is unscrew it, and it actually the plastic has little threads built in now when you put it in the first time.
You have a choice between red, pink, and blue, but this one's not.
That's not
we
the same
ordered.
pens, no.
Hold on, I'm looking.
Yeah, that is just what she said.
Just the tip.
I want to see what it looks like with the really super clear 6-placer in there. And see, it just twists right in there. like that. And basically you're screwing the tip in, but there's no threads on it before you start. But once now that I've got it screwed in there, it actually has cut threads into the little bottom part of the tip.
Okay, well, I'm a big dummy and can't find the one that you got.
Oh, that's cool. Well, here, I will do it right here. See?
Oh, found it.
You found it? No, that's too long. That's not the same one.
Oh, stop for a second. I almost had it. There it is.
That's the one. Yep.
Again.
Go to share. Copy link. Na, 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 na. Hold on, I gotta remove all the bull crap that's in front of the link. Hi, I found this on AliExpress. Please buy it. Cut.
Right?
Yeah, Allie, when you put the tip in.
Just the tip.
Yep.
Just yeah.
Yep, there it is, all lit up. Nice little 6-placer. And then see when you can just unscrew it. And that comes out nice and easy, and it'll go right back in nice and easy. Because now you have created little threads on the tip around the base of it.
Dawn Marie, I'm bringing your jar. Don't let me forget to give it to you.
Oh, good. Did it go through?
I don't see it.
Okay. Oh, that would be why I'm on the wrong YouTube account.
Well, that would, yeah.
I can't do it when you're not a.
And it also works as a handy little flashlight.
Not charger, your glass jar.
Your glass jar, yes. Mason jar.
We might have another one. I don't know. Depends if Dave wants to drink one.
Not tonight.
I bet you it'll help clear your sinuses.
I bet it would.
All right, try that, y'all.
Proceed with caution.
And what was the price on it? While you're there?
Anywhere from $1.53 to $2.67. Let's see. $2.67 plus $4 of tax.
Well,
Or shipping and handling tax. So not a bad deal after all, like $6 each. Not bad.
But still, I mean, we're paying $40, $50, $60 a pen. You know, for those.
Yeah, I'd
ones,
rather
so.
I'd spend that money on it though.
Yeah.
But with this, I'm not.
No.
No more than $8.
I've never bought a $60 diamond painting pen yet.
I spent $50 on that one from Red. 50, 40, 50,
Oh.
40.
Well, with
Shoot,
the shipping
50 or
and
40.
stuff.
I can't remember now. It was a nice pen though. I'd pay it again. I really would. I like that pen. It's over there next to my other painting though. Yep, I'm crazy. I got
Did
multiple
you
whips going.
show them what your shelf hooked up or not?
Nope. I don't want to put it over there though because it's a mess.
Oh, okay.
It's a big hot mess over there. I don't want to show them. Dave made me a shelf and it's a really pretty shelf, but it's a hot mess over there, so we're not going to even. We're not going to show yet. Maybe next time.
That shelf looks really cool. Like in one angle it's pink, and another angle it's like from sitting over here it's like green
It's
sparkles.
like opal.
Yeah. I like that paint.
We still have some. Half a jar. Let me see. I'll show you the paint if I can get it open.
I want a pick, Amber.
Oh, I'll show you a picture of it, Donna Marie. Yeah, I'll message it to you in a little bit. No, it's a mess over there.
Yes, dear.
He was trying to. If y'all would just listen to me, I wouldn't be Groucho. Just saying. But it's that paint. Oh, it's not picking up.
Yeah, it's kind of opaque and ugly looking, but the stuff dries clear, just leaving like a hard shell of glitter. And the glitter is hollow glitter.
But look at that shine.
It changes color from like a pink to a green, and it's really pretty.
That looks more green on the lid than it does on the.
Yeah.
It's because it's wet.
I thought maybe it's because it was wet.
But yeah, that opaque stuff dries clear, so you have to put a base coat of a like white under it, or whatever color you want the base coat to be.
We got it at Michael's or Hobby Lobby?
I got that one at Michael's, but I don't know it. They're kind of
Tester's Craft.
Yeah, they're slowly but surely getting rid of their Tester's stuff.
There you go for
But you
everyone who
can
wanted
probably
to
find it
Sleep
on.
in the tree. And Aria's.
For those of you who are curious.
Glitter, intense glitter brilliance paint.
Is that the name?
I'm trying to get it to
Iridescent.
focus. But really nice paint. It was like what, $3?
Yeah. Because I think Michael's is trying to do away with all of their Testers stuff, because Testers is kind of a dying company. It was bought out by Rust-Oleum, and they used to be really famous for their model paints.
Used to be the only paints you really could buy.
Yeah, but now a lot of companies have come out that make better paints that aren't enamels, because that's what Tester was all enamels.
Acrylic and enamel.
Well, well, they did come out with a line of acrylics later on, but they historically been known for their enamels. And but a lot of companies have come out in the acrylic market with a much broader range of colors and more realistic colors or federal standard colors. It's not really showing up very well. There it is.
That's just her glitter, people. Hi, my name is Amber, and I got a glitter addiction.
She's got a really bad case of crafting herpes over there.
Yeah, Hank's asleep, guys. And Aria just did a wipe out. What are you doing, Kit Kat?
Hello, Christy. Yeah, I don't think Allie has seen the newest edition. She hasn't been around. Here, Aria. Yeah, come here. Come here, come see me. Allie, this is Aria. She's just a baby kitty.
I can't even see her. That's a hell of a way. There she is.
Aria. Look up here. Look up here.
Isn't she pretty? Her name is Aria.
Aria Grace, because she's so graceful. Not really graceful, but
She's a pretty kitty. We got her from Nana.
Yeah, Phyllis, Nana had her there at her place, and we went up to go visit and came home with a cat.
Unintentionally.
I was jokingly saying, I'm going to steal you and take you home. She goes, yeah, take her. I'm like, are you really? For real? Yeah, take her. I'm like,
and she was like that size when we got her.
Yeah,
she is a little devil kitty.
she was just a baby kitty when we brought
She
her
was
home.
itty bitty. She's barely off the tit,
She was still on the tit when we took her.
right?
She was
Aria,
6
stop.
weeks old when we picked her up.
Now she's into everything.
Right, Phyllis?
And when
she
she
goes sucker.
And when she goes into heat, she is the biggest pain in the ass you ever want to see in your life.
Hopefully, we get that fixed soon.
Yeah.
Waiting on the taxes.
Yep. I'm waiting for Papa Biden to send me my check.
Dave won't get one.
Boy, they made George on the taxes.
It probably won't get passed.
Yeah, well.
Mm-mm.
He said, yeah, well. She said, yeah, well. Yeah, well.
Aria, now you're moving the camera. Look at her. She's like laying out, stretching out behind the camera and moving the whole damn thing.
She's not doing it on purpose.
Yeah, we saw him, Hank. He's up here sleeping, though. Birch.
It looks pretty in person, Dawn Marie. Just saying. I sent you pictures.
Hank is the star, isn't he, Dawn Marie?
Hank is the king of all he surveys.
Hank's the old man.
Ain't that right, Hank? Yeah.
Yeah.
He answered me. Come here, buddy. Come here. He's like, no, I'm asleep.
Do you want me to bring him over?
No, he'll be all right.
Christy said hi, wifey.
Hi, Christy. How are you tonight?
And she gave you a mad face.
I said hi. Or I thought I said hi.
Allie, the weather here is ridiculous.
Sorry. I love you.
That's why we had to cancel our live last weekend, because we went from
No, Phyllis, we haven't.
30 degrees to 80 degrees in a matter of a few days, and the pollen is horrible with our sinuses and it's caused a sinus infection that also is now moved into like a chest thing for me and a throat thing for me.
My bad, Christy. Sorry, don't yell at me.
And it really, really sucks. So I'm still not 100%. So we're probably not going to stay live very late tonight like we normally do.
Drea said that her cat's old and keeps going in the heat and driving her freaking nuts. But it's happening. She's getting fixed. Scared too, but she's getting fixed.
Oh, I'm telling you, it's ridiculous. The cat lays here on the floor on her belly and belly crawls. Yeah.
I call her Scritch.
Constantly belly crawling at me and stamping them little
Or
back
that
feet.
loud wail that she does.
Oh my God. And she doesn't go to anybody else in the house except for me
Just Dave.
when she's like that. And she'll come to me and just be all up in my shit. Just all the time.
Ew.
Well, you know what I mean. Dawn Marie
The
says I
fact
have
that we
pics.
can't comfort her.
But there's really no comforting to be done because she's not in any discomfort. She's just, that's her
Because
way
you're a
of
male,
getting
babe.
the attention
She's
of a
just
male
doing
cat.
it, but it's still discomfort.
No, it's not. We
No.
Googled it.
Emotionally.
It's not discomfort at all to her. That's just her natural.
That's just her way of getting the attention of a male cat. And the reason why she's like that, and as bad as she is here, is because we do have a male cat in the house and she's trying to get his attention and he won't pay her no mind.
It's
He just
not-
like looks at her like, nope, I don't want none of that.
It's not any discomfort whatsoever to her.
Emotionally, otherwise she wouldn't be doing it.
No, she's just horny, Mom, and needs some D.
Well,
That's the only reason why she's doing it. It ain't hurting her, no. None at all.
Because we were Googling it and it said, don't worry, your cat is not in discomfort. That is just, those noises are her way of telling the males that
I
she is in
just
heat.
charm that man.
Yep.
But
better eat the chat. I call it cat or Walmart.
right, Dawn Marie? Her twilight situation.
What?
Woo! Oh, that was freaking funny.
And I think Hank's gay because he won't pay her no mind at all.
Oh my god. No, he's like the gayest cat ever. At least the male cat's over with my ex sniffed the woman out.
Shark Week sucks.
Oh, I'm sorry. I give you cuddles. Cuddles and huggles and yubbins.
Trey says, yeah, well, it makes me in serious discomfort.
Get another mail and you'll find out, Allie said. No, we're not having another cat.
No, 2 is enough.
2 is too many. Let's just go back to 1. But I can't get rid of him. Even though she drives me up the freaking wall. Like, dude, is there a shut up button on that? Nope. At least I have one. God. Kind of shocking that I have one.
No baby.
Yeah, no babies. No.
Nope.
Christy said, Dave, I still wifey till I all better. And Phyllis says, Trixie tried to get out other cats attending. Tried to get our other cat's attention, but she's in it. Huh?
She doesn't. She's fixed. So.
But she's in it.
Hi, Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin.
Hello, Caitlin. Okay, we all got that covered.
I have 2 males and 1 female. Yeah, we have 1 of each. That's it. That's all that's happening.
Yeah, and Hank is fixed, so.
Maybe that's why he ain't attracted.
He's not even paying her no mind. He's like, nah.
Why are you color rollering over there? That's what he gives her that look like.
Yeah, we put her in the bathroom where it's completely dark.
I had to put her in timeouts, yeah.
It seems to help her calm down a little bit.
Yeah.
We separate her away from Hank, and that way she.
Our neighbors are loud. They're
Yeah,
home.
Right?
And we had a neighbor upstairs who left his wallet, who dropped his wallet outside. And we found it, Amber and I found it going out to the car one day. And we looked in it, and sure enough, the guy had was he Iraqi or no, it was something like that.
Some Middle Eastern.
Kuwaiti. He was Kuwaiti. He had a Kuwaiti national ID in there. And we kind of knew.
I only opened his wallet to check his ID. I didn't look for nothing else.
We kind of knew exactly who that was. Our upstairs neighbors are Middle Eastern. So we went up and knocked on the door, and the guy answered the door. And sure enough, it was the guy who lost his wallet and handed it back to him. Didn't think nothing of it. And
next day.
Yeah, a few days later.
No, the next day.
Was it the
very
next day?
Mm-hmm.
We went out, and there was hanging on our door was a little envelope, and it had 2 $25 Target gift cards in it.
Mm-hmm. Target visas. I was not expecting anything back, lost his wallet, but he's very grateful for it and, paid us for it. Paid us back, good karma. This was about 3 weeks ago now.
I was going to say 2 or 3, at least.
We haven't even touched those. We haven't even touched those cards yet.
We haven't really had to. I mean,
no.
Thankfully, that was very nice of him. I mean, he didn't have to do it at all. Drea says it's all horrible. She will lay and sleep until I lay down to go to sleep, and then she starts in. It honestly makes me want to get rid of all 3 cats. I feel you there, girl. I feel you.
No, Arya woke me up the other morning.
She had her butt in my face the other night. I'm like, girl, if you don't get on.
She woke me up the other morning licking my nose.
I pushed her off the bed because she had her butt in my face. I'm like, we ain't about to do that.
Well, it just means she
walks away from
that means she trusts you and she loves you and she thinks
that.
of you as a mother.
I understand that.
She wants you to lick her butt for her.
No, that's not what she was wanting me to do because she was moaning when she did it.
Oh.
And I'm like, girl, we ain't not about to do this. And I pushed her off the bed and I said, Arya, quit. And she went, I'm like, you can back sass all you want. I am not doing that. I do not have the proper bits for that. Nor would I. No thanks.
We are two of the wrong species.
She thinks I can do something about it. She comes to me, it's like, I can't do nothing about this for you. Well, I
Yeah,
could, but it
she
would be
wants
rather
you to smell
painful.
her butt. That's their way of saying hello. Hi, Beth.
And most of the time when they stick their butt in their face, because that's how their mother cleaned their butts for them, was they would turn around and their mother would lick their butts. When a cat puts their butt in your face like that with their tail up, that means that they want you to be a mother for them. They want you to be a mother for them. They want you to lick their butt.
Beth's Valentine pre-order is about to arrive Wednesday. Ooh. I think mine should be here Wednesday as well. I got the masquerade.
It should be here. It's
so
probably Monday. I'm going to say it's going to be here Monday.
I don't think it's
because it was shipped out. It's shipped out.
I don't think it's going to be here tomorrow. I'd be happy if it does.
It's shipped out last week by UPS. It should be here.
And I ordered another couple Diamond Art Clubs as well. I ordered Mother Earth and the King's Path. Is that it?
And I ordered two.
And I also ordered Butterfly Lips by Patrice. I can't ever remember his last name.
We still got TSAs coming. I don't know if they've shipped or not. I need to check my email.
And then I got a couple from AliExpress coming, but we're not going to do unboxings on them all. I'm just.
And then DAC, I got a couple.
Yeah, Mom got Sam and Lila.
Yes.
And that's a Michaelgelina. And Gemini by Mandy Manzano. Mama's never done a Mandy Manzano before, so she thought she'd try that because Gemini is my older sister's zodiac sign. And Sam and Lila because tigers are her favorite.
And purples.
It's not purples.
Isn't it pinks and purples?
Blacks and reds.
I thought it was, well, anyway, it's still pretty and I like a yacht.
And I ordered 2 of those butterfly lips because I was going to give one to Mama. And they were on clearance, so. Yeah, I don't know when our TSAs will be here. I'll do unboxings on those. Or Dave will, I don't know. Either or. Don't matter. What?
Oh.
Are they shipped?
Some items in your order are on their way.
Does it say what?
Items in this shipment is Chakras and No Greater Love by John Poppleton.
Yes.
Chakras.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Ozzy.
Hi, Ozzy Collection. You know, I'm a horrible person. I still have not sent it out, but it's in the package. I will get it out tomorrow for sure, 100%.
Oh, and the last ones are on their way too. That would be the Gem Flower Journal Notebook, the Cute Owl LED light, and the set of 4 Sugar Skulls keychains.
So it's all on its way.
Yeah, it's all on its way in 2 separate shipments.
I'm sorry, Ozzy Collection. I will have it out tomorrow for sure, though. I'm just not been feeling well, and we haven't been out much. And
yeah.
But
I even had to skip a day driving this week because I was.
But it is right here, ready.
So crappy.
I promise, it's right here. I'm working on Sneaky Cat.
And I'm almost done with Universe in a Jar. Hi, Beth. Hi, Angelina.
Hello, Angelina.
Hello.
Aw. But I will get it out tomorrow, first thing.
Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy. Welcome in. Hi, Beth. Yeah, I'm working on the digging. I don't know how much I'll get done on it, but I figured since I finished this one recently that I would go ahead and work on this one for now. This one and Once Upon a December, my 2 current WIPs over there. So. Also got the girl from the Roaring Twenties And I have Sneaky Cat too. I love them. Ooh, the Roaring 21 was beautiful. I wanted it too, but I could only get one at a time, so I only got the Masquerade. So. The small blue tray here. I got this in a diamond painting I got my daughter for Easter. I ordered it on Amazon, and it was one that was already framed, and it was an owl. But I don't remember the store, and I don't even know if they make them anymore. But that's what this tray came in. It was her kit. And of course, the wood pieces is what you got us as the gift. I use it as my trash collector. But yeah, we just got more Harbor Freight containers not long ago. Allie, we bought, Mom bought 8, and then we bought 8. And Dave, do you ever do small diamond paintings?
Typically no.
They go big or go home.
What are you doing?
Tracking the TSAs.
Oh.
They're just still in Hong Kong. No, I typically never do small ones. The first one I completed was a 30 by 30. It was a little blue tiger. And I did a 30 by 50 or a 40 by 50. I can't remember. It was a deer.
It's 40 by 50.
Yeah, I think it was 40 by 50. Those are kind of the two smallest ones I've done. Otherwise, all I've got 70. Are big ones.
70 by 70, and the skull was a 70 by 80.
I should do the chuckle.
The skull? No, the skull was a 50 by 50.
I'm just hanging out.
But yeah. Yeah, I started once upon a December, but I kind of stopped because I was working on the smaller ones that I have going right now, trying to get some stuff out of the way and done since I've started some. I've got Twisted Blossom to finish. She's a small one. And over there in my corner, which I'll probably work on tomorrow while I'm just sitting here.
I do have a chalk, yes. But I haven't started it yet. I'm working on Universe in a Jar, Ozzy.
Yeah, she bought all of the Randall Spanglers that were available.
About 5 or 6 of them.
Well, you bought all that were available at the time. You now have all of the ones that were available. I don't know if the newest one came out yet, but
it came out, but it sold out and it's no longer there when I looked.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I could probably send you a couple of Harbor Freight, Allie. Send Amber your address.
Hi, Billy.
Hey, Billy.
Allie, you don't have a Harbor Freight over there, hon?
Well, actually, before I could miss that, she lives in the States.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Attitude gone. Yes, ma'am. She does live in the States. I didn't mean the attitude. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Allie. That sucks. Yeah, they're only about like $5-6 a tote thing here. What do you need? Like 2?
Phyllis, I have 2 or 3 done.
3D puzzles? Oh, Beth. I don't know if it was you. Was it you? Somebody. But
I don't know if it is or not because I don't really pay that much attention to it. But I love it. I single place anyway, so that's why it doesn't bother me.
Okay, well, Allie, send me your address, honey. 2? Got you. Mom's got you. So Beth. Beth. I did a thing. Well, Dave convinced me to do a thing. I didn't start them yet because I'm scared. But I got them.
What is it?
The minis. The mini houses. I scared to. And Crashly tried to convince me, and I told her no. And somebody else was talking to me and told me no. I told them no. And then Dave said, well, I think you could do it. And I'm like, okay, fine. I scared no.
Well, they were on clearance at Michael's.
They weren't on clearance.
Yeah, it was.
No, they weren't.
Well, they were on reduce.
No, they weren't.
Yeah, they got the yellow sticker.
That's printed on there.
Oh,
They're full
Somewhere
price.
I thought they said it was on clearance.
So
I may
yeah,
have said it.
Nana tried to convince me, and I said no. And then Dave's like, "Yeah, I think you can do it." And I'm like, "Fine."
I love the multi-place. I can multi-place up to 15. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. I don't know when I'm gonna start it though.
All right, Allie, we'll get it out to you as soon as we can, honey. Running the house.
Hi, Brian. Is it April 3rd yet?
He says he's here. The party can start now.
Now, the party was last night.
Okay, Beth, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Tuscaloosa was one big party last night.
Oh, thank you, Billy. He said, I have faith in you, Amber. Yeah, faith in the dumpster fire, maybe. I don't know why it's so intimidating to me, but when I opened it up and I looked through these pieces, I'm like, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to do that. But I just have to clean off my table and put some of these WIPs away. That's why I'm trying to finish some of these WIPs so I have a space to work on them. I'm thinking about starting the bedroom sugar and spice first before the chocolate factory, but I'm not sure yet. I'm nervous. Yeah, I can pretend it's a Barbie doll house, but I've never had to put a Barbie doll house together before. Yeah, that might help, Beth. But I'm easily overwhelmed. Diamond painting at first overwhelms me because I'm like, oh my gosh, all these tiny pieces. How are you going to put that there? So I eventually got used to it. I have a feeling if I just put my foot in the water and just throw myself over, it'll work out right. Okay.
Tell her I got 2. Said they are.
All right. I'll send them out. I got to get a box for them and everything.
This box might.
It's full of stuff right now.
Yeah. No, it's not wide enough anyway. I don't think.
But I'll get it at the UPS store.
I got them down out of the closet, so now they're in Amber's hands. So now it's on her.
Post office tomorrow and get a box. I'll send Dave in to do it.
Great.
Is that okay?
I guess so.
Volunteer you?
I guess.
I'll do it if you don't want to. That's fine too. They're only allowing one person at a time in there. That's why.
Brian said he'll help if you push.
Yeah, and I'll push you right back, Brian. Bring it on. Come get me. I'm just kidding. You'll chat me when you are ready to start and we can work on it together. Okay, Beth, sounds good. Hey, Dave, a friend of mine hit a diamond painting. His first one, it's an 80 by 90, 700 packages of 310.
Ouch.
Holy mother of God.
Yeah, he may not continue to after that one.
Yes, Allie.
He should have picked something a little less.
Monotonous.
Yes.
My first one was a 30 by 30 or 30 by, do you remember the size? 30 by 30, I think. A big unicorn and a baby unicorn, and it didn't look like anything until you stood back.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the f am I working? I don't understand. Why does it look like trash? And then I stood back behind it, and I'm like, oh, there it is.
Ozzy, tell him if he ever needs a break from doing all 310, to just set it a fucking side, excuse me,
Yeah.
and do something else. Because you need to enjoy this, not hate it. It's okay to put it aside. or have more than one.
Trash.
He don't only jumped in. I think he jumped in, fell down the rabbit hole, and got back up and did it again and went, whee!
If I had to do it all over again, I'd pick a big one to start with.
I'd pick a big one, but
not full 310.
Because my first one was that
my first one was a freaking square. No. I wish I started off the rounds, and I would have loved it a lot more.
My first one was that diamond dot skull glow in the dark. It was almost all 310s around.
I finished
the whole thing. Yeah.
You did about half of it, and I'm like, tackle it. And I finished it in 3 days.
But,
remember that?
Yeah.
I fell in love with squares.
I love doing squares.
I don't like squares. Yet I'm working on a square right now. My last project was square too. Go figure.
They line up beautifully for me.
Not me, but that's okay. I don't care. I care, but I don't. I'll do them all, but my preference is rounds.
I'm so OCD. Squares work well for me because you got to keep them straight to start off with. But then once you get that first run straight, everything else falls right into place. That's what I like about them.
And you can turn them upside down and sideways and backwards and go in and fix them with tweezers. You know, if you had to.
Same with rounds, but I still prefer rounds over square.
I love squared out.
I mean, like I said, I'll do them all. Man, these are some trashy freaking drills.
And that's what I like about these TSA rounds, because the rounds are the same size as the squares. So
over here pulling them off.
Yes, Ozzy, I believe that rounds are more sparkly.
yes,
They have more prisms, or whatever you call
facets.
it. Facets.
Anyways, time to trim another section. After I get more washi tape up here.
Phyllis, that sounds pretty.
Mm-mm.
Did she try something smaller?
I did finish the sloth, and I hung it up in my son's room. I think I have a picture of it on my phone. Just a second. Just un momento, por favor.
Or favor?
Gracias. That's about all the Spanish I know, just so you know.
Vanya's bathroom.
I can count to 10. That's about it.
Chocolate, you know what a chocolate is.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know what a trunklet is because Alice threw one at me once. So, oh, I missed that one. You almost said what you usually call her.
Yeah, I did. But I decided not to, offend anybody.
Oh, she wouldn't care, but
K?
K.
K or the S.
queso, that means cheese.
K or the queso. Yeah, you're right. The K is what?
K.
K is what? Yeah, it means what?
Yeah.
K or the S is what time is it?
Yeah, don't expect me to remember that.
Or como se llama is, what is your name?
¿Cómo estás? Muy bien.
¿Cómo estás is, how are you?
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Muy bien.
Queso, what queso?
But still, that's about all the Spanish I know. I'm probably saying most of it wrong, but whatever.
I know, just to give you trouble. Taco, enchilada,
Burrito,
I mean,
burrito,
chalupa.
chalupa.
where's my
Yo quiero Taco Bell. Yep, exactly. No offense to anybody out there.
Ooh! Oh!
Big sky, huh?
That. Oh! Yes! They're 3D puzzles, baby.
Oh wow!
Ozzy, is that the one with your name is Allie. I know what your name is. Siéntese, por favor.
Cállate.
Cállate. Oh, yeah, we know what that one means too.
Big
Quiet.
Sky. Oh yes. Oh, we did watch that movie. Who was it that was it? Aussie that recommended that movie, and
Yes.
Dawn Marie brought it over, and we watched
Yes.
it.
Foster movie.
The Unhinged. Oh my God,
I forgot what I was doing on my phone. Oh yeah, getting that picture from
that movie was outrageous.
the sloth.
It definitely makes me think twice about blowing the horn at somebody that pisses me off on the road. Let's put it that way.
Cállate. Yep. I used to say that one to Amber and the kids. It didn't ever work. The only thing that really worked on them was when I screamed, "Poof!"
Man, we shit our pants and ran. We shit our pants and ran after that one.
It's
like,
if I
girl.
Elsie, that was. I mean, that's not a typical role for him, and he did so good playing that role.
Not yet. Leon.
That's my
You know what's
name.
funny? I'm vaping, and the stuff that I'm coughing up tastes like vape juice.
Uh-huh. That movie did make me jump. Like, holy crap, I crapped my pants a couple
I'm
times.
surprised I sat through it. Honestly, I don't do scary.
I just kind of cringed. I was just like, oh.
Finished
It was
him.
cringeworthy. Oh yeah. I love him though as an actor.
He put on some weight for that role. He looked like John
He is a
Goodman.
chunk monk.
I thought he was John Goodman at first. I was like, wait a minute. Russell Crowe ain't that heavy.
It was really the fatty on that one.
That one Dawn Marie gave me. I got another one under my desk that Dawn Marie gave me too. That's a swap that I got to do too. But I'm not gonna start no new projects. No new projects. If the next new project I'm gonna do is the TSA, the hero,
Yeah, right, Ozzy.
because that's. Oh, but Mother Earth is coming too. Mother Earth needs so much too. It's okay. It's in your stash. You can do it when you get to it.
There
Don't
was
overwhelm
something
yourself.
else today too, Amber.
Yeah, I showed it. Best part was the end. She goes, "Here's your apology, asshole." That was my favorite part. Like, he's totally deserved that and then some. Yeah, I showed that one, Brian. You want to see it again? See, I showed it like 4 times now. I'm so happy with it though. Watch Ravenous. Ravenous. Word to the wise though, if you're squeamish, do not watch it. Okay. Note to self, not watching it. Love you, Beth.
Thanks for the heads up. Too much gore or what?
Is it like one of those Jigsaw movies where you just watch it and you just kind of you get the heebie-jeebies just watching some of the things these people have to do? Oh,
Have you seen Human Centipede?
yes,
I have not.
I have seen Human
I'm too
Centipede.
scared to.
There's nothing scary about Human Centipede though. It's not a scary movie.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm a
It's
pussy.
kind of gross, but it's not a scary movie.
No, after I heard what they have to do,
Well, yeah, but you don't. I mean,
I ain't watching that. No. No.
it's a
thank you.
gross movie, but it's not scary.
Hey.
Can you believe that he didn't get not even a nod for that movie?
Oh.
Russell Crowe. Man. Damn it, boy. That's all I gotta say.
You know, Sean Bean would have made a good.
Well, the
character for
reason
that
why
one.
is because it wasn't an artsy fartsy film. Those are the only films that get nods for the
You know,
Academy
Sean
Awards
Bean
anyway.
would have made a good one for that character.
Yeah,
Did you know all of Sean Bean's characters died in everything he
Really?
plays in? Have you not put 2 and 2 together?
I haven't really watched a lot of his
Ned
movies.
Stark?
Well, I've seen Ned
Yeah.
Stark. I think I saw
Um,
Lord of the Rings. He was in that, wasn't he?
I don't remember.
Yeah, he was in Lord of the Rings.
Sean Bean.
The guy that played Ned Stark on Game of Thrones.
Ned.
Dave, do not toot your own horn. Amber and Mom will. You tell him. Yeah, no, I'm not, and I can't watch that. What's that other movie he died in? Just about every movie he plays in, he dies in.
Is that the King of the
North? Yeah.
North?
Ned was the father that got beheaded during the first season.
Gotcha.
Head on the spike. Spoiler alert, but it's 10 years late, so if you haven't watched it by now, that's your own fault. Just saying.
What?
Just saying.
Okay, what I missed?
Nothing. Human Centipede. Yeah, that one's scary. Or that one isn't really scary, but it's gross. Yeah,
I've seen Human Centipede 1 and 2.
Ew, they have to. Oh, no.
Yeah, there's a second one.
No, thank you. I am not watching that. I don't need to see that one.
I have another movie here that's kind of a B movie from like Ireland. And I think it's called The Black Sheep, if I can remember correctly.
Huh.
And
I don't do the Scream movie.
it's about sheep that eat people. They're like zombie sheep and they eat people. And I don't want to give away the ending because it's like one of those surprise endings that makes you laugh and cringe all at the same time. But it's about the guy that's creating the zombie sheep and how he creates them. And it's hilariously cringy.
You'll have to tell me later because I'm not watching that.
I think that's the name of the movie. I can't remember. I bought it off the discount shelf at like Dollar Tree or some Dollar General or something. And I kind of wish I had never watched it because it was just that bad. It was so bad it was good.
Right.
I'm shaky again. Because I'm focusing too hard on trying to make these freaking drills straight.
Brian says, what? Well, thanks for the spoiler, Amber.
What? That's your fault for not watching it 10 years ago, mister.
He was just a baby.
Has it really been 10 years since the first season of Game of Thrones?
Yep, Erica's 10. Well, okay, 9 years. Erica's 10, and it came out when she was 1 because I remember her watching, go, look, Mom, boobs! I'm like, I don't watch! Yep. It's funny. Funny, not funny. Like, bad parent award, but hey, whatever. Look, Mom, boobs. She's like 2.
I told you how I had the talk with my son.
Yeah. Jeez. See, back when we first watched it, it wasn't that bad. The first couple episodes weren't like full of nudity or whatever, and then I don't know, you see the whole worker, boobies and all out, and she's like, "Look, Mom, boobs!" I'm like, "Don't look!" Too late.
Once she said it, it's already too late at that point. She's already seen it.
Well, as he said, he's waiting on Scream 5. All the same characters, Dave.
You know what? I wasn't a huge fan of the Scream series. The first one was good. The first one was good. I just didn't get into the rest of them. It was like the Friday the 13th movies. They came out in the 80s. I watched them all, but they were all the same, just like all of the Freddy movies. They were all the same. They were like...
What movie was it? Scream. Oh hell, I watched the movie that. Oh, was it Scream?
That's a lot of movies.
When she was running through the sprinkler.
Was that Scream?
Had it been?
Or Scary Movie? Because Scary Movie had a lot of parody shit like that in it too.
I don't know, but I've seen quite a few movies where naked women with punani showing running around on the screen.
I mean,
well, I
want to hear about your porn. I'm just kidding, Dave. I'm just kidding. Yuck.
Pretty much any of those movies that were like Revenge of the Nerds, Animal
Oh, yeah.
House,
Yeah.
any of those 80s movies.
Porky's.
Porky's, yep.
You know, I watched Porky's for the first time ever, like 3 years ago. 4 years ago. I'm like, damn, I was missing out. Because that was a good movie.
I know what's wrong.
My
My light pad's not on. I knew something
Brother must
odd.
really love you, Ozzy.
I've been working all this time without a light pad. You don't really need it on this, to be honest, but I guess I'm so spoiled to it that I use it.
What
I
the?
always ask Amber, why is it so spicy?
What the?
Or why that?
What the?
I do that better in the morning.
Why is it so spicy? Why is it spicy?
Why is it so spicy?
That hurts my chest.
Why is it so spicy?
Yeah.
Why is it so spicy?
When you start to laugh at it. Oh, God. I need to go to bed.
Why is
It's a
it
long
so
day.
spicy?
Man, we still got Minecraft to play tonight, baby. We get our fly and our obsidian.
Remember, you guys have the new streaming
Paramount
service one
Plus.
Paramount Plus. No, not yet.
Now I saw it. I saw the first commercial for it. I saw the first commercial for it during the NASCAR race today.
I saw it last week's race.
Oh, did you?
Yes, sir. Remember,
I
Beavis
wouldn't-
and Butthead was on the Paramount?
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to it.
That's why I looked up. I'm like, what? Beavis and Butthead? What?
I wasn't paying attention to it at that moment, I guess.
That's right, Beth.
Was it? I can't do it right now. My throat hurts. Bro.
Paramount Plus, huh?
Yep. I don't know if we can afford another streaming service. We got so many of them.
We got Hulu and Netflix.
Hulu,
online.
Netflix, and Amazon Prime,
We got
and
Magellan, Discovery Plus.
we got too
I
many.
didn't know you had all that.
Magellan I've had for a long time. I just got Discovery Plus because Verizon's giving me a free year of it with our plan. So,
Oh, cool.
and I got Disney
Can I
Plus.
give it to Roku?
Possibly.
I don't know. I think maybe so. I don't know for a fact. I just got it like last week or week before last.
Not even that long
Ooh,
ago.
Frasier reboot, or is it just Frasier?
Are we getting it? Probably not.
Which reminds me, I need to get caught up on Curse of Oak Island for this season.
Yes, we do.
How is
I can play it on my
Discovery
laptop,
Plus?
but we can watch and play Minecraft at the same time.
Yeah, but I want to sit and watch it, not listen to
You
it.
suck. See, I can't watch TV, but I can sit and listen to it all day long. I have to be doing something else. I can't just sit there and watch. I am too. But when I'm looking at, or when I'm doing something and listening at the same time, you ask me what they just said, and I can tell you word for word what they just said, even though you think I wasn't paying attention.
Hi, Nana.
Used to piss my ex off all the time. It's kind of funny, actually. Why don't you ever watch TV with me? Well, because I don't want to, but I'm listening. Yeah, right. What'd they just say? Well, they just said blah, 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 blah.
Or give them a basic recap for the last 2 hours.
Mm-hmm. Kind of funny.
Yes.
Hi, Anna. Are you ready to take my mother?
Dawn Marie, I like Discovery Plus, but I love the Discovery Channel.
I say it nicely, not rudely. Sorry, Mom. I'm
Wrong.
It's got a lot of the old shows that are now canceled, like Mythbusters and stuff like that on it still. So for me, it's kind of worth it. But I already have all of the Mythbusters episodes anyway. So
Yes, Aussie Collection. I diamond paint, or recently it's been Minecraft.
yeah, we've been getting into Minecraft a lot lately.
Or I'll sit in bed and I'll crochet. I'm working on a blanket for Brian that he sent me the yarn for. And paid shipping. What the? Aria, you just scared the crap out of me. I thought we were being burglared.
Burglared.
Door?
Yes.
Yay, me too.
Nana, I'm going to bring this brat back to you, too.
She wants a
You can
refund.
have her.
She wants a refund on Aria.
Refund, please, ma'am.
She was in heat all last week and just being a pain.
Dave, do you watch Dog the Bounty Hunter?
You know
used
what?
to,
I did way back in the beginning. I I didn't make it a point to watch it, but if it was on and I happened to catch it, I might catch an episode here or there. So no, I won't say I actually watched it. I didn't get into it.
Yay, she's just waiting on Thursday, Mama, and she'll be ready for you. Whoop, whoop. I know you're ready to get out.
Amber said don't worry about a space heater because it's going to be warm.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think she'll need a space heater. What do you think, Nana? It's your place, you know best.
I want a mama hug too, Ozzy. Come on with it. You got to hurry up and get yourself.
Good morning.
I'm a hugger.
Oh,
I'm not a hugger unless I
him wants the
unless
big
I-
stitches. Oh,
want a
he
hug.
wants to
Like,
get
if,
stitches.
don't touch me if I don't.
Oh.
Just don't touch
Amber
me.
has to come to me or I ask her before I give her a
9 times out of 10, it's like, no, I don't need a hug.
Oh,
And then I come force one on her because
And then I go, "Meh." Yeah, I'm a big baby.
she is a titty baby, but she's mine.
But what? Why?
Because the borders are all closed.
That's bogus. Just saying, my opinion. Anyways, next.
And probably because it's expensive as fuck. Just
Still bogus. Well, finances I understand, but like, anyways, let's not talk about it. That sucks. Ew, 310.
Nana says, or Brian says, sorry, Amber, no refund. All are final with Aria.
Son of a bitch. Fine. No, when I'm a big baby, it's 9 times out of 10, don't effing touch me, but every once in a while, it's like, whatever. When I'm in my when I'm having my moods, it's like, I don't want to be bothered. Like, just don't.
Yep.
Even Dave knows when to back up because he's like, oh, damn. What?
Yep.
Did I do it?
Yeah, and usually that's the first question. What did I do?
Amber, look at your phone one more time. That's it.
Yes, ma'am. One more time. Do it. One more time.
One more kid.
My mama this morning was starting with me. I don't know what it was. I can't remember. Oh, I told her we weren't going to the store just yet today. And she
And I
stomped her
just
foot.
walked in the room.
She stomped her foot at me. I said, do it again. I'll put my foot up your ass. She goes, stomps her foot one more time. I said,
I
those words
stomped
sound
the
familiar?
other foot.
I said, those words sound familiar? She used to do that to us too. We'd stomp them.
Well, she told me she wasn't going
Those
to
were your
Walmart.
chips.
Ooh.
These were your
The big
chips.
mean.
They already got threads made now because I screwed them all
Oh,
in my
that was
pen.
beautiful, Beth.
Right?
That's her oldest whip.
Oh wow,
It's not quite finished yet, obviously,
I
but
just come in the room,
big.
and she's over yesterday. She'll go to Walmart.
I'm going Tuesday.
And now it's not tomorrow. It's Tuesday.
It's beautiful, Beth.
It's because that's when we're actually going out again for anything
David and I don't
substantial.
feel good today, so you know what? You can shove that attitude up your rear end.
Yeah, because last night,
You're not doing your
yesterday was an
Maybe I
insane.
will.
Yesterday was an insane Uber day in Tuscaloosa.
Maybe I'll make him feel
It was crazy. Tuscaloosa, Alabama basketball won the SEC championship last night, so it was a big party day in Tuscaloosa. I drove from 2:00 yesterday, and I didn't get home till almost 3:00 this morning. And then we had to be up at 8:00 to go take
Nah.
the kids back to Centerville, which is a half hour away. And so
Longest drive ever, I swear.
she and I haven't really had much sleep, and on top of not feeling good, it's just like, So today has been that day. It's like, I don't want to do nothing but sit and watch my race and play Minecraft.
We even contemplated about doing live, but since we missed last week, we're like, man, we kind of got to.
But
We're still feeling that crap.
tomorrow is going to be a day off again, but we got a couple things we got to run and do here in town, like go to the post office. But otherwise, that's pretty much it tomorrow. And then Tuesday, we got to go to Centerville and take her dad and Katie to the store.
And help them get to their bills.
Yeah, take them so
And
they
I
can pay
gotta
their
bring
bills.
them a jar of gummies.
So then we're gonna go to Walmart on that day since we're already gonna be out and about for a while.
Tomorrow, I need to stop and get some gummies for her.
What is it that Beth said you can show?
Oh, her oldest WIP. Hold on.
You got an extra one stuck on there.
They're
I
actually
know
pretty
something I
straight.
haven't showed. I haven't showed
That's her
the rocks I
Sagittarius.
finished.
You want to?
Yeah.
Your what?
I never got to show those yet. I didn't post them on Facebook till today.
No, Allie, I was born an asshole. I'll die an asshole. That's just me. I don't intentionally do it. It just comes out. Especially when I've just fed up. Like it just. Sorry. What was I showing? Oh, that's oldest WIP. Right quick, babe.
Okay.
So this is her current and most oldest one she's working on. Not really picking up. I can imagine. It looks beautiful though. I'm working on this. I've got Sneaky Cat, Once Upon a December. I've got an AliExpress one I'm working on for my son over there, and I've got Twisted Blossom. And that's my current, because I am so ADHD that I can't sit and work on one painting. I have to have multiple going. So I kind of switch between the four.
Yeah.
Though I'm going to be honest, I haven't touched Twisted Blossom since Tennessee.
So we went to Harbor Freight to get some more containers, and they had another rock tumbler there, so we picked another one up. That makes 3 rock tumblers we now have in this house. We started out with one plastic toy one,
Which is still in the closet.
which is still in the closet that we don't use because it's just noisy and loud and it doesn't really do the job very well. And now we've got 3 professional grade rock tumblers running in the kitchen. So
It's not even that loud.
no. And we were taking her dad to a dentist appointment in Birmingham, and we had a lot of the day to just hang out and around town. So we went to Michael's, and Michael's actually has a little tiny rock section for decorative rocks. And they had a whole bunch of big chunks of petrified wood.
He's going to get you a piece to show you. They're nice size too.
Yeah, really big chunks of petrified wood like this. And they were only, so I picked up a couple of them and I took them up to the register to buy them, thinking they were going to be like $5 a piece. And they rang up on clearance at 99 cents each, or 49 cents each. So I picked up the rest they had in that store. And then Amber and I went the next day to the Michael's here in town and picked up the rest they had in this store here. So I have all this petrified wood now. So I broke it all up with a hammer into little pieces, and I stuck some in the rock tumbler to see what it would look like. And after a month of tumbling, we have petrified wood.
Glass like petrified.
It is, yeah, it is super shiny.
I said, yep, I saw him too. Man, it's way behind on this screen. Let me see the mouse for this.
It is just super, super shiny. And it's so pretty. You can see all the little wood grains in it. I love this.
I might make some of them in binders if Dave doesn't mind letting them go.
Yeah, well, hell, I've got enough of these rocks I can break them up.
I was trying to move it.
I'm sorry.
55-piece Harbor Freights? No, but I'm going to need one.
But yeah, that's the first batch. I've got probably enough rocks to do 7 or 8 more batches, probably. That one's one of my favorites. It's really super shiny. Isn't it amazing how in a month's time you can go from this to that?
Those are really pretty.
chair's directly behind you. Speak carefully.
Okay.
I got a new L-shaped desk. I don't know if they saw it.
I don't remember.
Angelina, she's going to try to make some into cover minders.
I'm gonna try. Ooh, I'm gonna have to get one.
Oh yeah, we got to go.
Me too, because most of my Randall Spanglers are 50 plus colors.
You keep saying Randy. I'm gonna make you call your brother.
Yeah, Angelina, they can be made into cover minders. Some of them can, I'm sure. Maybe not all of them because they don't all have a flat enough surface that you could glue a magnet to. It doesn't really take a huge flat surface though. So, I mean, you could probably glue a magnet to most of those and make a minder out of them.
I just gotta find stronger magnets. Bigger. I mean,
Well,
diameter.
55 and the case. So that's, or 54 and the case.
Yeah, these are considered 25 piece because you have 24 containers and the case. So they're considered 25.
I think we'll run to Harbor Freight tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely got to go check that out.
Yes.
That'll be helpful for kitting up. Maybe they actually realize what so many people are using them for instead of storing screws and nuts and bolts in them like they were really thinking people would. They realize people are doing it for diamond paintings, and diamond paintings now have like 50, 60 colors in them. Maybe that's what they're actually catering to us. Maybe, hopefully, I don't know.
Brian says I need to get a rock tumbler and plus I need to get that 55-piece set.
Well, rock tumblers are going to be hard to come by right now, Brian, because most of them
I will.
Most of them are made in China. Even the good, high quality ones are made in China. And right now, most places are back ordered on them or have them out of stock. Like Harbor Freight.
Thank you, Beth.
Harbor Freight, you might run into them in stock in the store if there's any available there. But you might. They're probably about what 60. I think the double barrel one is $60 and the single barrel is like 50.
Yeah.
At Harbor Freight, but those are kind of hit and miss because they're kind of cheaply assembled and some people have a lot of trouble with them. I would suggest if you're going to get started with it to go online and look up a Lortone, Lortone, the Lortone 3A or 3B. I can't remember. Yeah, the 3A. It's just a single 3-pound barrel. Doesn't mean you can stuff 3 pounds in it. It just means it's a 3-pound barrel. Normally, you don't stuff more than about 1.5 pounds of rocks in it. The rest of it's water and grit. But yeah, that's what I would go for. Do a Google search on the rockshed.com or is it rocktumbler.com? I can't remember which. They sell rock tumblers there too. And a Lortone is going to run you about $80. 60 to 80, I think. But that's the best brand you can get.
Not funny. Aria, what are you smoking, buddy? She's totally did that ass over cheek down the cat. Whatever, sleeper.
Tree.
Yeah.
Where is Hank? He was up and about.
Aria's chasing him.
Oh, Aria's chasing him. Okay.
And the windowsill.
Oh, he's in the windowsill.
Hank.
Then what the is she spazzing out?
Oh, buddy. Oh, you coming to visit, are you? All right. Come to visit. Come say hi. Yeah. Oh, goodness, you so old and fragile now, huh?
Fragile.
You old.
Not fragile.
You getting old, Hank? Huh? There you go. Yeah.
Kitty butt.
There's my Hank.
Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 kitty.
There's my
Bang,
Hank.
bang, bang, kitty. He loves it.
There's my
What a
Hank.
weirdo. Oh, okay, you done? Okay. Sorry.
Your wife, he said she follows you on TikTok.
Yay! I did a bunch of embarrassing shit over there. Just saying.
There's my Hank.
No small
I have a TikTok. I just haven't recorded anything for it yet. It's called Angry Uber Driver.
That's your poopy boy.
Oh, speaking of Uber, I have an Uber story from last night.
Oh my God.
Y'all are
Yes.
going to love this one. This is the best
Wait,
one ever.
Pause. If you haven't peed yet, go pee right now. We'll wait 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That was your one and
Fine.
only warning.
Okay.
If you piss yourself, it's on you. Literally.
So last night, I have been driving since 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It was getting close to it was around 2 o'clock in the morning. The bars had all just closed. I was on the phone with my buddy, another Uber driver, and we were talking, and I got a ping to go pick this guy up, Jack. So I pull up in front of the bar where Jack is supposed to be at, and I don't see Jack. And I'm like, okay, I'll sit here and wait for him for a few minutes. And I'm talking to my buddy on the phone, and I look up in the mirror, and I was like, I think
Right,
that's my
gotcha.
ride. I said, I think that's my ride coming up behind me. And he says, I said, this dude looks like a mess. He's like, oh, yeah, get yourself a puker. That's all you need tonight. And I'm like, yep, that'll finish the night for me. So looking up in the mirror, I see this guy. Disheveled mess is cutting it mildly. This guy had on a red and white striped polo shirt with an Alabama logo on it, meaning he's one of the frat guys, a pair of khaki pants that he's holding up with one hand because the button and the zipper are undone. And he's holding up with one hand with his belt in the other hand, stumbling down the street towards my car. And he comes up to the car, and I roll down the window, and I'm like, are you Jack? And he's like standing there, like weaving, bobbing back and forth, and can't hold himself up. And he's like, yeah, it's Jack. And I'm like, all right, let's get in, let's go. So he opens up the door, makes 2 attempts to try to get in the door, and can't get in the door of the car. He keeps missing. The dude is missing the door, like completely missing the entrance.
God, he's hella drunk if he misses the door, the entrance.
And so the 3rd attempt, he finally backs up to the entrance and sits his butt on the seat with his feet on the floor. And I guess at that point he was so tired he needed a break. So he laid down in the back seat with his feet on the ground and his legs out the door. And I'm like, dude, you got to get in the car. We got to go. He's like, all right. He picks his feet up and he's laying on his back kind of in the fetal position. And he reaches up and he slams the door shut. And he sits there for a second. And I'm about to put the car in drive, and I hear, ow, that's my foot. Dude slammed his foot in the door. So he opens the door and gets his foot back in, and he just lays down across the back seat. Well, I'm taking this dude to Theta Chi, which is one of the frats on campus. And it's kind of an uneventful ride. I looked at him. I said, dude, if you need to puke, there's puke bags in the seat backs. It's like, dude, there's puke bags in the seat back. You know, if you need one. He's like, no, man, puking's for pussies. I'm like, all right, whatever. So, if he pukes in the car, it's a $150 charge he's getting. You know, it ain't on me.
Wouldn't be the first one this week.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first one this week. I already had another one this week. And so I get into Theta Chi, and when you pull up into the entranceway of like a driveway into the parking lot, which the driveway sits at a higher, or the parking lot sits at a higher level than the street. So when you pull up across this driveway, the driver's side is downhill from the passenger side. And I have to wake him up and tell him, Jack, you're home, man. Time to get out. He's like, oh, okay, all right. He reaches up and tries to open the door. Well, of course, because he's opening the door against an uphill, it keeps shutting on him, and he can't get the door open. So he finally gets the door open, and he puts his feet on the ground, and he stands up, and he kind of bobs for a second, and then he falls back against the side of the car, back behind the door. And I turn around to look, and I don't see him there anymore. And I'm like, oh, I thought maybe he just fell against the car. No. I look in the driver's side mirror, and I see him laying on the concrete with his pants around his ankles, flat on his back, his arms splayed above his head, laying there on the concrete. Dude had done fell down behind the car and rolled down the hill.
Ass over tea kettle.
So I get out of the car and I walk over to him. By the time I get there, he's already on his knees trying to get back up. And I'm like, you need some help, man? You need me to go get some help? I go knock on the door, whatever. About that time, I hear 3 guys come running down the street. It's 3 of his frat brothers. They're like, oh, we'll get him. Did he give you a hard time? I'm like, no, he's just been like this the whole way. And I said, and here, you guys might put his phone in his belt. They're still in my car. His pants are down around his ankles, and they're trying to, like, get him.
Three of his frat brothers to get him up and up.
I will never forget Jack from Theta Chi.
Ouch, that's my foot.
Yeah,
It just had me rolling last night.
he slammed his own foot in the door. I'm just like, oh, my
Hi,
Lord.
Helen. Aria, your fan said hi.
You're
Your
ready?
fan says hi.
You're ready to quit?
Live for 86 minutes now.
Yeah.
And I'm tired and ready for bed.
So, yeah, and I'm going to tell you all that kind of crazy stuff actually happens on a regular basis in Tuscaloosa. These kids party. I mean, when I say party, it's beyond what I knew partying to be. I have never seen kids party the way they do here.
Hank is still up there judging y'all.
We'll see you later, Aussie Collection. Hank's sitting here falling asleep.
Have a great week, honey.
Hank is sitting here falling asleep. Yeah, him's a good boy. Aw.
He's not falling asleep. He's waiting for his treats.
Yeah, you have a great week too, Aussie Collection. So next weekend we will be going live, but we will be momless. She will be at Nana's house next weekend.
Whoop, whoop. Party over there.
She'll be watching our live.
Well, we could probably do a split screen. Me and Nana would come be your guests.
Yeah, we will have to see about that.
I don't like using StreamYard because it's laggy and the chat's like behind a minute. But that's just personal preference. But we could try. I'm not opposed to it.
Yeah, Beth, that's exactly it. I believe that is the goal.
Nana said, whoop, whoop. Oh, we'll see, Ozzy. I'll probably still be in live. I just won't be here.
Yeah. If nothing, she'll be in the chat, if nothing else.
I don't know if she'll have internet on her tablet.
Oh.
But Nana will be in chat and she'll be able to hear both.
I'll just make her move over and share with
She told you, Nana. You know, that was rude. You could at least ask for.
No, it's in your whoop whoop.
After you coming over, not stealing her tablet.
No, you let him move over and let me say
Um,
hi.
what did happen last week?
God, what didn't happen last
God, I don't
week?
know.
Oh, yeah,
I
it's the stories just run right into another alley. It's
Did you? Never mind. That's inappropriate to tell.
what I got flashed last night by 3.
No.
College girls?
I was
Oh.
thinking of the lady that was all over that man, and the man said nothing, did nothing. So
Oh, yeah.
inappropriate to say.
Yeah, he was so drunk he just didn't even respond to her. She was like practically in his lap making out with him, and dude just wasn't even responding to her, and she
Okay,
finally
man.
just gave up. I'm like,
Oh, something about puke? Phyllis said something about puke.
Oh yeah, I've had, you know what, 2.5 years,
Girl.
2.5 years doing Lyft for college students in North Dakota and never had a single puker in my car.
The North Dakotans know how to hold their liquor.
Yeah, they know how to drink because they don't puke. But man, I've been down here now since August and I've had 3 of them puke in my car.
Thank God for WeatherTechs.
Yep. WeatherTech floor mats are the best thing ever, and vinyl seats.
I'm going to be bringing my tablet, but whatever you're going to get on the.
Cost me all of $2 to clean my car when somebody pukes in it, and a little bit of elbow grease with some alcohol wipes to wipe up some of the nasty stuff. And Uber gives me $150 for it. So
Some bleach if needed.
Lysol and bleach, no doubt. Man, I'm bringing one of my spanglers.
I don't remember what Firefly.
Fireflies. I am almost done with Universal Jar.
You may be done by the time you leave Thursday.
yeah, I won't be
will
doing the
probably be done.
I won't be doing the Chuck Along event either, Allie.
I'm not either. I don't do chucks. They are too confetti for my liking.
I thought about maybe possibly doing a John Poppleton thing because I love John Poppleton's work, and I've got one here that's waiting to be worked on,
I've got one that's coming. Mom's
and I've got this one I'm working on. A pop along.
Pop along. Pop along.
Grab your
Cassidy.
pops and let's come along. Yeehaw!
I thought about maybe doing something like that, maybe putting it together. I don't know. I'll take a look and see about it, and maybe put something together. I don't know yet.
I do one at a time.
Brian and I, sorry, Mom.
What?
Brian and I are going to do a collab in May. We are doing a Mandy along, or Mandy. It's a Mandy Manzano. Isn't that what we agreed on, Brian?
I got.
Yeah, because you were going to do Mother Knows
Fireflies.
Best.
Yeah, you and I were going to work on Mama Knows Best. But I think it was a Mandy along. Something like that. But we'll announce it further on down the road when we have
Yeah.
more
Will you
time
answer
and
that
more
one for
words.
me? Helen asked,
I will in a minute.
which one of the Spanglers did I get?
I don't remember. You got them all the ones that were available last time.
I think when I got on,
You have every Randall Spangler except the newest one that just got released, like last week.
how many does that make?
6.
6 or 7.
I've done 3. This would be. This is third. 4, 5. I think I've got 6 or 7 Spanglers. And I've done. No, I didn't get that one, and I didn't get the Dust Bunny one.
The Dust Bunny is the new one.
Yeah, no, I didn't get either one of those. They were
Kitchen
sold out.
helpers.
Kitchen Helpers. Yeah, she got Kitchen Helpers, didn't she?
No.
No?
They were sold out.
Was that one of the other new ones? But he released 2 new ones.
I don't keep up with it. It's
I
not
was
really
gonna say
mine.
because when we ordered all those that night, we ordered everything Randall Spangler that was on Diamond Art Club at that time.
Mhm.
So those 2 must be new ones that just come out.
They just came out Saturday, I think. Or
I don't follow Diamond Art Club. I just go on there when I feel like I want to buy some. I don't catch with the
I
new
get the
releases.
emails. I get the emails for here's your sneak peek, and half the time I don't even get a chance to do the sneak peek and look at them. So
I just don't care.
yeah,
I
Kitchen
do, but
Helpers
I
just
don't.
came out this weekend.
yeah, no, I didn't get it.
When the Masquerade came out, I didn't even know about it until Brian had said something. Enabler. But I bought it anyways. Thank you, Dave.
I'm just as much of an enabler as anybody
Yeah, I know.
else.
I saw her and I fell in love, and I'm like, oh, please, 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 please. She's not going to be available anytime again. Please, please, please. He's like, yeah.
I didn't get that one.
I didn't even have to beg that hard, but yeah.
Dust Bunnies is the first one that came out. Well, if it was the first one that came out, she's
No,
got that.
2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Uh,
We didn't get any of those.
Okay.
We got all of his older
Good
ones.
job, Ellen. I helped put Diamond Dave into the diamond category.
Yep. And well, for a second year straight, I was already diamond.
We just got to keep it for another year.
Yeah, I just got to keep it for another year.
I'm almost sapphire. No, almost ruby. Almost, no. What's after ruby?
Sapphire.
Okay,
I'm almost
wait.
sapphire then.
Amber, I got my first Micah coming.
Yep, your first Micah and your first Mandy.
Allie, yes, we have a Michaelina hanging on the wall finished. What was it? Which one was it?
Betsy Lynn.
Betsy Lynn. Yeah. Yeah, we finished Betsy Lynn. That's hanging on the wall.
I
In the bedroom.
have Samson and
Lila.
or Sam and Delilah
Sam and Lila.
coming, and I have Gemini coming.
You packing up over there?
Yeah, I'm done.
You're done. Yeah, I think we're about done here tonight. My voice is starting to feel funky.
They're on diamond. I have blue on.
Allie says, I want to see. We have to take a picture of it and send it to Allie. Yeah, because it's hanging on the bedroom wall, so there's no way to take the camera in there.
Betsy Lynn.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have one in your phone, honey?
No.
I thought you did. I have the chakra one coming from TSA.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've got too many coming.
You spilled some.
Yeah.
Love you too, Robert. Have a good night. Love y'all.
Yep. We're going to call it quits tonight. A little bit early, I know. But we need to keep ourselves healthy here.
I'm starting to lose my voice.
Yep. My voice has been shot almost all week. Like I'm trying to do Uber and talk to people in the car, and I feel like I'm trying to yell just to get my voice out, and it comes out really like raspy, almost like laryngitis, but not quite that bad.
Don't yell over the music. I'd be turning it down.
He does.
Oh, I do. So we will see you all next Sunday, regular time. And if we get our TSAs in, we'll probably end up doing an unboxing. We'll film an unboxing when we can this week.
Good night, John and Bree. Love you too. See you soon.
Yep. We will see you all next Sunday. So until then, rock on, y'all.
Toodles. I like how this is coming along.